Hello ladies, this is Monica from Uniquely For You Crafts, and today I would like to share my haul from the Dollar Tree. They have bumped it up quite a bit. We usually don't get all of these nice items here in Florida, but now they have a new section in most of them. It's called the Crafter's Corner. I know a lot of people have already recorded some items, but I'm just excited that we finally got it to some of our stores here in Tampa, Florida. I'm going to start off with these scissors that they had. These were $1. You can use these for when you're doing some fuzzy cutting. This came out the Crafter's Corner. They also had an embossing stylus, which is an item that you usually misplace sometime when you go to crops. They had a piercing set, tool set, and scoring set. And another item that I use a lot, and mine get kind of gummy and you have to throw them away, is the glue residue eraser that you're going to erase stuff off of your paper projects. Another good find was the clamps. 6 clamps for $1, that when you're making boxes and you want to have the ends to dry, you can clamp these on the end. These is a great item, a good find there at the Dollar Tree. And some pop dot tape, which is actually good. I usually buy 3M, but for $1 you can't beat that. Another unusual find, they had some Julie's Boutique flowers, and these are usually very expensive in the Michaels and the Joann's, but somehow they ended up at the Dollar Tree. It was 2, so I bought 1 for myself and my craft buddy that I always go somewhere with, Frances. A lot of this stuff is going to be split out with us. She don't know it yet, but she will be getting a lot of this stuff. I'm going to share it with her. This is also some butterflies, gem butterflies in different colors, pink and green, clear. And I also backed it up and bought the actual flowers that match this. It's 32 pieces in both containers. This is why I told you it's something that you can share with somebody you're always with. Also, some finger protectors. This is something good when you're working with a lot of hot glue, so you won't burn the tip of your fingers. This is a great buy for $1. I also purchased these butterflies. They're on like cardboard, ribbon cardboard with the stripes in them, and then they have the little butterflies on them. I thought they were kind of unique. I do love butterflies, as I told you before, and some of them have little diamonds on them. But you can actually do a lot with some of these projects when you want to make something like a rustic appeal. Those are great. I also found these items, which are good for shaker cards. I bought them in blue, black and white, all different color greens, and hot pink. All in the Crafter's Square. And I also purchased some lime green hearts, and it's 55 pieces of these as well. Something else that was very unique was some pom-poms, but these are different pom-poms. They're flattened out and they have a little ribbon trim flatten them out that they look like a little bow. And you can actually use these in a lot of projects. I actually bought some of these for, she called me Gigi. I bought some of these for Emily, so she can use them on some of her projects. Another good buy they had was all of this lovely trim. I got it in hot pink, light pink, blue, turquoise, and white. All of these you can use when you decorating, when you have a swap and you're making stuff for a swap, and also when you're making tags. And you can tie them off of the top. It's a good item to have. It was worth the $1 run on that, plenty of that. Then I found the odd lime green loop. I thought this was neat too. And some white Chic Boutique. So I have no clue what I'm going to do with it, but I did like the white pom-poms on the end. And these cords are individual yarns. I'm sure you can use this on a project, especially when Christmas comes. Another good find that I had found at the Dollar Tree were these glitters. I got it in silver, white, and gold. So this was a good buy with these. This is also something you can use to trim out, or when you're making your flowers and you're breaking down your flowers and making paper flowers, it can add an attraction when you use these. So that was a good buy. This is some other trim that I replaced. This is always at the Dollar Tree. This is some trim that I had to replace when I was working with my Mother's Day extravaganza that I posted on my webpage. So I replaced these. Those all came from the Dollar Tree. And I also have some other bling that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. I got the hot pink and jaunt, and the blue with the jaunt. Now, Crafted Square had the white flowers with the pearls. I bought 4 packs of those to share. And I have the butterflies as well with the pearls. So these are all the same, but it was in the Crafted Square, $1. And one thing about buying them white, you can dye them to the color that you want. They also had them in a multicolor pack. This is the only one I saw, so these also was a good buy. They had a lot of bling. So I bought this one blue bling that I could find. It was a lady that had purchased quite a bit of it. But I like the blue because it's hard to find. And of course, their regular diamond adhesives that they have over in the floral section at the Dollar Tree. So I bought the gold, the silver, and the light teal blue. And the last item that was a steal was the sponge brushes. You usually have to pay 33 cents or something for these at the Michaels. This was 6 brushes for $1. If you haven't been to the Dollar Tree and checked out the Crafted Square section, it's a whole bunch of stuff if you like doing paint, watercolor paint, canvas. They have wood items. They have so many different things in that section. I was just basically trying to replace the stuff that I had ran out of my stash. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. My YouTube channel is Monica, Uniquely For You Crafts by Monica. And if you would like to contact me, my email address is mmr4117@gmail.com. Thank you so much, ladies, and I hope you have a good afternoon. Thank you.